Yo, what is up YouTube? Today we're gonna be playing a game called Edith Finch or Edith Finch, however you say it. I've never played it, but let's see. Well, I did click on it, but I haven't played it, so that's why I have to click new game. Edith Finch. I don't know how you pronounce it. You're gonna have to tell me in the comments below.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
I lived here. Also, this is reenacting what happened. Rewriting what happened in our journey. Oh, that's how you zoom in.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
That's cool. A mailbox.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
So then what happened when you didn't pay it? Or didn't open it?
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
This property is protected by video surveillance. Trespassers will be prosecuted. In this
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. So that's my name, Edith, and it's called the Finches. Edith Finch. That makes sense.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Okay. This game's really cool, the way it's like made. The writing popular. Oh dear. All these deers with wildlife. Yeah, why is there wildlife everywhere?
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
You inherited
But now
it?
I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Home to your family. Oh.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Was this suspenseful music? To go into the house. So this was
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Why? Yeah, so you lived here by yourself, or you got missing. Melton Finch. So these people that own the house.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Okay. Don't know what that's meant to mean. Oh, it's key to
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
No, well, you could have told me that sooner.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
We haven't been here back in a while. To find another way. It looks like another way. It looks like I should go from this way. The garage. I'd like to get through. No. Can I go around? Yes. No. What is it? Where is that coming from? It's coming from. It's coming from inside the house or not? I just went into this way. I didn't so much way in there.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Why would you have to do that?
The power had been turned off the night we left.
So this game will be like a story time game, isn't it?
For the first time in years,
You came into the house.
I felt like I was home.
Yeah, because this is where you lived when you were
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
When was this ages ago? What,
It was like a
Eddie?
bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
It says Eddie. Is that like you?
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
It looks a bit creepy, I can't lie. Thought I heard something.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Oh, that's crazy. Key don't fit. Should I check this way? Oh, that's just a music box. Stop playing. This was someone with
After
the
Milton disappeared, Mom
Melton.
sealed up all the bedrooms.
Yeah, Melton Finch, that's what I see.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
That's the one I seen on the chair. The name Edie or Eddie.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
It's your uncle's room. What his room looks
I think
sick.
my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Lewis, how many people are there? Oh, it fades. For both.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Okay. I have to be
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Yeah.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Whoa. Whose room is this? Do you know whose room this is?
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Oh, so this is on you. So
I grew up. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own
No.
even tinier gerbil
you're just
cage.
saying something, go off. Okay, good to know.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Yeah, that's what kind of feels like. I would. Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, I'm playing it, yeah.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh, you ate gerbil food. Oh, what's in here?
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Bro.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Like one moment to find a way to escape with the fish. There's a fish.
I thought about eating Christopher,
No,
but
do
I
that.
held back.
Allow Christopher. Christopher did do it. Yeah, Christopher was a good guy, man. Patrick, Molly, Eddie, and Savan. Savan, I think that says. What was kind of dark? Yeah, this room I couldn't open it. And now I can. What's a toilet? I'm sure.
I kept eating and eating.
Yeah, where's that? What did you just? Okay.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Where's the plants growing? Why's the plants growing here? And like jump out? Not that I want to. Come in. Never mind.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh, it's coming from here. Can I eat the bird?
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Barn
I
swallow.
reached out for her.
What's that blue horse bird?
And suddenly,
What?
I was a cat.
What is this dream? Get the bird.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
How have I made that jump, bro? How am I just chasing a bird?
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
Yeah, why you
Now I
chasing?
was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Why? Why do you want to eat? Mama?
I gobbled her up,
God damn!
and suddenly I was an owl.
What is this?
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
It's crazy.
Rabbits.
Get it.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Bigger?
A mama rabbit.
Mama. Go for the kill.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
You die if you're a shark. That's why the type of thing dying. Fake a shark. Let's keep rolling. Go in the water.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy
Get him.
seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Why are we eating? Why are we eating animals? Wait. Chat, give me like 2 minutes. I'll be back. Alright, so where were we? So we were a shark hunting for animals. We are a shark hunting for no, animal seals. Where the seals are? Oh, the seal. Let's go faster.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Did you snake?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Get that bird. You're gonna go snitch. Get the bird. I'm not going through there. Okay. I cannot go back. Which way am I meant to go? Where am I meant to go? English or something. Yeah, what is that turtle noise? Where am I meant to go? Oh, I have to. I didn't know that. So guys, that's basically.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Oh! No.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't. After the last passenger, I was still hungry.
Why we
Across the
eating
water, I
humans?
smelled something new. Something I had to
Because I'm on the
have,
video
so I
and you're
swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
What we chasing? Okay. Why we through a toilet. I'm not liking this one, Chief. I'll be honest.
I got closer and closer.
We're in your house. This is your house. Are you gonna kill yourself? Are we gonna get ourselves? Not ourselves, our human self. Oh, where am I meant to go? Where am I meant to go? Onto the bed of the light, yeah.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything.
Oh no, what about
I think it's waiting for me
the
to
thing
fall
under
asleep.
the bed?
But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Is this how you die? Wait, did she even die? I don't know. Oh, this is Molly Finch. This is how she died? 1937 to 1947.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Edith. See, Molly 1937, 1947.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. The room was like a museum.
Old in 1880 to 19.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son,
Odin
Johan.
Finch.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Damn.
Odin's daughter Edith, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Orcas Island.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Oh, he died. Well,
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Can I leave? Yo, that's Odin, 1880 to
Whatever's wrong with this
1937.
family, it goes back a long ways.
This is your family tree. Serenity. Build 1937. Serenity.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Cool.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Where's it open?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long time. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
So now can I go to the zoo? Oh, it's a bathroom. Pink bathroom, grey grandma, a nice bathroom.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
I can tell. I can tell. Pink bathroom. Yeah, for her. So I'm not clicking anything. Yep. It said locks and everything. Open the lock.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
What the? How many secret rooms are there in this house? So, what the? Catching
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Okay. Melton. Family law. Odin Finch National Park. Yeah, there's one.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin,
Yeah, it's twin.
and that he never talked about him.
Oh, yeah.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Calvin, 1950 to 1961. That's sad music hitting.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Sorry, guys. Okay, so this is where we left off. Going through the flashbacks. Who's that guy? Next to us. Could be Alfred. try this one. Oh, I've got cast on. Just heading to
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Bob is talking about their brother's relationship.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Oh, scraping my feet.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Go around in a circle.
then
What?
maybe he'd still be here.
What? Did
But
he
I
die
doubt
from
it.
this?
I think he'd already made up his mind.
That's crazy, Apple.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Come on.
The day he made up his mind to fly.
Ew!
he
Oh,
did.
we're far. I went far. Rest in peace. The how he died.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Okay, let's close the book. I'm gonna go back
After
down.
the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Two brothers.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Let's count, I think. I have to unlock something. Open up. Secret doorway. Oh no, left out. How many secret rooms are going in this house? Well, from the outside, the house is like.
The
looks
passages
very
were
big.
a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
This place. My
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Who is Barbara Finch? So you're all a part of one family called the Finch. Finch. Can I go back here? Oh, I can. Go to the end. No, speaking of Barbara, she's here again.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Bigfoot. Oh, she like seen Bigfoot. Okay.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with
It's a role
another
play, yeah, it's
ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara
It's like a
was
comic book.
famous for her scream.
It's like a comic book style.
Now at
Comic-
16,
it's comic
she was
book style.
all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
That's a horror
Getting
scream.
better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend,
Oh.
Rick, was about to demonstrate when
That's his scream.
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven.
Oh, that's...
He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Walter Finch.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right. Also, I
The hoodlums
loved your
are breaking into
delivery
the
on it.
house.
Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret
Yeah,
is to keep
the best one that we're not allowed to
winding
go in.
and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
Oh, he got killed.
So Barbara went to look for him.
This is why we're not allowed down there.
On cue. She reached for the music box.
That's me doing it.
And as she wound the key, she
Oh, let's
listened
see.
for Rick. But the house was silent.
That's me having to walk down. I'm not doing that.
Rick?
I'm not doing that.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
I can use it. Oh no.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Why is this playing? Not good time, I'm scared. I'm scared.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Is it inside the fridge?
Oh dear!
Oh!
That Rick?
Rick?
Barb,
shoot.
relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
What, the crutch?
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
Yep, she kept
And
the
she was
crutch.
still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter? What's
is this
going
me
on
playing
up
again?
there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a
Oh,
trick,
no.
you're dead, Walter.
It's gonna be the gang. Why do I have to play as him, man? I thought it's kinda cool though. I'm not even gonna lie, it's kinda cool that I get to play as it. It's kinda scary as well. Nah, don't do that, don't do that. Oi, you mess with my little brother. You mess with my little brother.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any
Oh, I'm gonna
suspicious
have to
activity.
find it.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashed.
Piramo. Get away, Hookman.
And he really was. He
Hookman was in
couldn't
the
get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's gotta be another way out of here.
Go.
That night, she played her part beautifully. She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Where is Walter?
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Beat him up. Beat him up.
He wasn't moving,
Go down.
but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Yep, the Hookman coming for you. Why is Barbara's on smoke? He's gonna be kill me, isn't he?
The Hookman had vanished.
What?
She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Oh, no, he's gonna appear behind me. I swear if this is Rick again.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
That won't make sense. He's the Hookman behind me. No, that looks like Rick. No, it's the gun.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
What is this ending?
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
She's gonna die.
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night.
Oh, he's
And
nowhere to be
little
found.
Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story.
What was he
As
doing
for
under there all the
Barbara,
time?
tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh, that's
Now that's
complicated.
what I call a real eerie tale.
Man, that's such a. It's not that for me. Such a eerie tale is crazy. The oh, I like how they put the ear at the end. 90. Got some weird deaths.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Happy birthday, Barbara. How long has that been there for? Barbara Street. Improv 9.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Okay. Gone through here. What's down here? Thingy's room or Molly's room, innit? Wait, no. Correct.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Can peep through all of them.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait. It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key. His dead brother,
Sorry, give me to that.
Calvin.
So that's Molly's room, and this is where this was little Walter's room, where he got attacked.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Yeah. Do you want me to go back? Explode Barbers. Yeah, I think I should kind of go back. Yeah, I can't go back. Is that nice?
I wonder if that comic was right about there being a key inside the music box near the basement.
Alright. What was that we're gonna do? So we can go explore the basement. You see what the basement kind of looked like in the comic. It wasn't all that. So we're going back all the way through. Going all the way back. Okay.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
So you're the only one left from your family? Wait. I think she might be the only one left. Okay, let's check this out.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
The guy looks familiar.
Maybe I should go check out that music box down by the basement.
Yeah, I'm trying to... yeah, I should have just gotten that from the start, bro. What am I doing? Where's the way out? Oh, shit. Man. Let's go all the way back now. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm making this way longer than it is. I was gonna go down to the basement, but it looked like I need to do something more.
If I keep winding the music box, maybe a key will pop out like it did in the comic book.
Okay, just through here. Well, to the left, to the left. Yeah, to the left and downstairs. Okay, let's go. See, look outside. Like, how would someone even buy a house here? You go down the stairs very slow, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Keep going. Keep winding. Okay. Oh, she is right. What's down here? Because we've never been down here. Well, you said you've never been down here. Well, no, barely finished.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
The punching bag.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
This is the fridge.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
There's a passageways everywhere. Very dark.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Tunnel system.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Boy, she Walter ran away.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
This is where I wanted to get away. This view. Walter, 1952 to 2005. Oh, he survived the longest since he ran away.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 years. And no one knew.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Oh, this is a Walter.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Whoa. Wait, so did he die or? He's been doing this for 30 years.
I know it's out there, somewhere.
What's out there?
Whatever killed Barbara.
Oh, whatever killed her. Still worried about his sister.
And Molly. And Calvin.
Yeah. It's not wrong.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
So you're just leaving the...
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
You gotta run over.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
So, we've got Edith, which is... No, look at... I'll try to look at the phone sheet. I did pull out the book. Rest in peace, Walter, man. Wait, but Walter... Yeah.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Who is your mom? What's your mom's name? I don't know her story. Where is she now?
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Yep, all the stuff that Walter...
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
Yep. Did she even know?
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Wait,
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Make a new path for yourself.
Now that there's only one of us left. Or maybe 2.
Yep, you're one. What's your name?
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
Why is there only one? What happened to the rest of the
And found out what happened to everyone else.
The Finch family.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Walter. Wait, who put this here? Is that him himself? Take a picture of that. That's Barbara, that's Walter, that's Walter. Can I not go down? Oh, I'm trying to jump down. Go down the pot, bro.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Well, you are. And you survived. Because when you go on that boat...
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Again. Like just randomly turn. Why are we so far away from...
But I thought you should know about your family.
That's a W. Yeah, I figured.
And the history you're a part of.
Yep. Valid, girl. I'm sending me over here, man. Go this way.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
No, I'm not lost already. I'm coordinated.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Yo, girl, you need to learn how to go upstairs a bit faster, yeah? You even a girl, you don't look like a girl. No, so that's offensive, obviously not.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Can you open it, please? What's the point just coming to the back? The house. Go down this way. What's the bike?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Can I ride it? No.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That's kind of true. Why would you build a cemetery before you finish building the house? Like you knew you.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but
we're going to the cemetery. Yeah, we're here.
The pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
It's the pet one.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh, come on, man. What we got? We got Lucy, got Derpy Jr., Derpy, we got Daisy, Charlie, Burpy, Tucker, Coco, Furpy, Chirpy, Lurpy, Zoe, Zerpy, Bailey. Bailey got the old. Oh, wait, I miss him. Christopher, Shadow, Shatsy, Oliver, Bob. It's a lot of pets. Why would you have that many pets? Yeah, well, for real, why would you have this many pets? Like, every person must have
Sven
had
built the
pets.
house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
They're the 2 brothers, pretty sure. Oh, these are the people. Molly Finch, born December 11, 1937, died December 13, 1947. Calvin Finch, born April 25th, 1950, died September 20, 1961. They don't live for that long. Sven Finch, born June 17, 1915, died August 26, 1964. So he's lived the longest. Eddie Finch, born April 8, 1917, died December 5, 2010. He's lived the longest. Walter Finch, born August 26, 1952, died March 31st, 2005. Yeah, he's lived way longer. That guy's bald. 100 years. Barbara Finch, born October 31st, 1944, died October 31st, 1960. Died on her birthday. It's kind of sad.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
It's a bit blurry. Can't see anything through there. Oh, you have to zoom in.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Is that the old house? Do I just go back or something? Maybe I just fall off by accident.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Oh, Gregory Finch, born January 12, 1976, died December 1970s. Wow.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Sam Finch, born April 25th, 1950, died July 16, 1983. Gus Finch, born June 20th, 1969, died November 8th, 1982. I feel bad for Gregory, man. God, short lifespan. How many dead people do you man have?
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
We'll come back to Milton. Louis Finch died Ashes, born December 27th, 1988, died November 21st, 2010. So he didn't live that long though. He lived no one. Sanjay Kumar, born September 6, 1966, died February 22nd. Okay, he lived alright. Milton Finch, born May 19th, 1992. We don't know if he's
We never
still alive.
found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Yeah, because we don't know if he's dead yet. How did he go missing?
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
And the longer. What's up here? It's a table and chair.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
You're 22 weeks pregnant. So another Finch member's coming. Please don't break. Another Finch member's coming then. Family. And then now you won't be the only one. Hopefully he lives long. How's the ladder in this one?
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Grandpa Sam.
They were both pretty intense.
Sam, 1950-1983. It's your mom's father. So your granddad. It's a picture of him.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a life. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Did you want to get a picture of me or what?
Where are you?
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take
Those
some
are the
pictures,
statue.
okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Wood pictures.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Just your mom and your granddad. more.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hmm.
Hey!
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
What are you missing?
Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
So that's
We
your
found an old logging trail
So that's your good.
with deer everywhere.
It's Edith's good.
I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map. Let's see.
Bad picture. Can't that, man. Show me what I'm meant to do.
Maybe. Or was it? Could have been.
Could have been what? Spit it out.
You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
No, that's okay. Again, flashbang 50 times in a row. Whoever's for the people watching this, my bad, bro. My bad, guys. Oh,
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
where you at?
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Idiot.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you need to be strong.
Oh,
Great shot, Don!
big shit. Oh.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Good, dog. I'm proud of you. I'm playing because I'm proud of you, kid.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so-
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about
Dad!
What's that? Is that how your dad died? Is that how grandpa died? Your grandpa died? If he died like that, I'd be crazy.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Damn. Rip.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
But how would you know? You've never met your granddad. Okay. Okay, Finch. I know. I didn't see his thing. Do I have to go back now? I don't want to go back. Can I explore? Oh, there's a door. Well, how many rooms do they have? This one you could definitely fall through the floorboards. No, there's no floorboards.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
So is Edie your brother? Edie's your brother, isn't it? No, Edie can't be your brother. He's way too old. Oh, she. Gregory, this is the one that died. Very, very young.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
The duck. Back plays it. Hey, 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 where you going? Where you going? Break the angles.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Go Froggy, go. Go Froggy, go.
Gregory, it's time to...
So that's K Finch.
Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
On the frog.
I wonder what he saw.
Yes.
What his world was like.
Yes. Last one. Kobe. Let's go. That many ducks, bro. Can I escape?
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
Hey, 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 hey. Gregory. Whoa.
Whatever it was, he saw.
I should not go crazy. Oh, that like go again. Hurry, hurry. Yep. Oh, that's
sure made him happy.
The whale. Wait, we're gonna go on the whale? Late. Yep. Can I bounce on it? Let me bounce on it. Yes, sir. What's happening? I don't know, but I'm kind of like...
I know how silly it sounds.
How's he doing all this stuff?
But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel her slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I'm a baby. Yep.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
So baby world, I like it.
There's so much I don't understand about
On the
Gregory.
frog in the battle. So the
About
battle
everything.
to the frog. Mr. Whale. Mr. Whale.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Let's see. Why are we unthinking it?
I'm sure he's happy.
Let's go down.
And he'd want you to be happy too.
Let's go down.
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Is that another one we add to the family list? Pull the notebook out. Yes, sir. Gregory Finch. We still got Gus to go through. We still got Eddie to go through, Gus to go through, Dawn to go through, Lewis and Milton, the Finches. So this was the boxing bag went.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
No, so that's where your mom used to be.
I can't imagine what it was like for her to lose 2 sons after she'd already lost 2 brothers.
No. Man, I did all of that just to come back down. Man, I must have been sad. Losing 2 of your brothers. It's crazy. Okay, now let's go see Dawn.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Your dad, Sanjay. Yeah, that name.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Helps everyone sometimes. So is this the point where you want me to go away? Okay. Can't go down to that door. Cause